Hello everyone and welcome to Mediocre Mondays with Alexia. Today I'm going to be singing a song called Broken Vessels by Hillsong United. And if you didn't know, this is probably my favorite worship song ever. It's one that I actually have memorized. I struggle to memorize music. This is one that I have memorized. And I absolutely love this song. If you've never heard of the Japanese art form called Kintsugi, let me explain it for you. It is the practice of taking broken pottery and putting it back together with gold resin or gold filler of some sort. And it is to show that it can still be beautiful again. Like there's beauty in brokenness kind of thing. Basically saying that the brokenness that we feel, trying to not use like Christianese words, but the things that we feel like are not redeemable, that's also a Christian word. The things that we feel like God cannot use in us are the exact things that he uses for his glory. It's like the cracks that you would see in, like, let's say a broken plate. It's in that moment where that plate steps aside and light shows through it. And it's like in that moment part of us steps aside, and that's how God's light shines through us, is through our brokenness. The things that we're not proud of, the stories that we have, the things that were hard for us, the things that are hard for us. And I'm just super passionate about that because we all have our stories. We all have things that make us us. And it reminds me of the scripture, 2 Corinthians 4:7. I'm reading from the NLT version. And it says, "We now have this light shining in our hearts, but we ourselves are like fragile clay jars containing this great treasure. This makes it clear that our great power is from God and not from ourselves." And I love this song, Broken Vessels, because it says, you put this treasure in jars of clay. And I just think of the Kintsugi, I think of all the art, and it's just such a beautiful picture. And I love this song, so I'm going to share it with you guys. Oh, also, I did this in my last video. This is like the PS, like the postscript. I did a tutorial on this song a couple years ago on my channel, so if you want to learn how to play this song, then check that out. And you can learn how to play this yourself, which is super cool. It's super easy. It's in the key of G. And it takes time to learn, but like it's a fairly simple song. So yeah, here we go. All these pieces broken and scattered, in mercy gathered, mended and whole, empty-handed, but not forsaken. I've been set free. I've been set free. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Whoa, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see, and I can see you now. I can see the love in your eyes, laying yourself down, raising up the broken. take our failure, you take our weakness. You set your treasure in jars of clay. So take this heart, Lord, I'll be your vessel, the world to see your life in me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see, and I can see you now. I can see the love in your eyes, laying yourself down, raising up the broken to Hello, Editing Alexia here. I wanted to share a couple pieces of art that describe this song almost perfectly. I forget what I call the piece, but there's a picture of me when I was in a really low place in my life, and it's a bunch of cracks, and it has like little stitches, and it's like me with all these broken pieces trying to put myself back together. And then the next picture is it filled up with the gold resin, or the gold backing. And that just shows like the beauty in my broken story. And if you've been following along for a while now, you know a bit of my story. And so it's just cool to see that like God uses those broken parts, like adoption and like bipolar disorder, for me, suicidal ideation. Like he uses all these things and he works them for good. And it's just so cool. God is so loving and just so beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to share that before I go.